Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Xplosion. I am Jonathan Coachman here with the God of Thunder 4 and the Jackal. And today we have the TWF World TWF Strike Team or Hit Team winnings here with with Luke Cal Anderson and Luke Gallows. And they have something to say. So I understand that so far, we don't know where AJ Styles is at. We think he's in one of the chests somewhere, one of the bins or crates. But we will assure you when we do get AJ Styles, and we do seek the big Finn Balor. Well, Finn Balor, he's the only big one we got. The OC will be running things around here. So I understand we got another team, Luke Gallows says, that apparently is unhappy with us winning the belts that they lost to Velasquez and Kevin Owens. You're right about that, Luke. You know who they are? Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch, who've been at TWF for a long time and never did shit until that point. And you know how that goes. So if they want to come out and try to seek to beat us, but they will not seek to beat us because they're losers. That's why. Well, Jonathan Coachman said, here comes Trevor Murdoch, Lance Cade, and Trevor Murdoch, who are former three-time WWE Strike Team or Hit Team winners. You know. So, you think you're more good enough since you used to be a part of that dumb team known as the Bullet Club, with AJ Styles and Finn Balor and Kenny Omega and Adam Cole and U2 and every other wrestler who apparently and who's with New Japan Pro Wrestling, All Japan Pro Wrestling. So I keep hearing about Bullet Club, Bullet Club. Nobody gives two shits about the Bullet Club. All right? Lance Cade says. And also Trevor Murdoch said, you keep going around thinking you're the shit, but the truth is you're not. Your time in WWE was like, oh, either you were with AJ Styles or you were with Finn Balor, but never were you all at the same time. You know what? I don't know where AJ Styles is at, but we can get him. You're gonna eat those words. Yeah, and I know where Finn Balor is at. He want to hear that shit. Well, this is for the TWF Strike Team winnings. First, they are Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch. And they are the TWF Strike Team or Hit Team winners, Luke Gallows and Kyle Anderson, who I believe is going to be Kyle Anderson, who's going to go start things out for his team. Jonathan Coachman says, and Forrest said I believe it's going to be Lance Cade starting out things for his team. Oh, and Kyle Anderson just took down Lance Cade and body slammed him, also known as Garrison Cage at one point. Yep. It is what it is, you know. Oh, body slam and a suplex. Well, the Jackal says, we know AJ Styles is one of those chests or bins somewhere. Oh! And that's a suit. I don't know what that was. Oh, and he's not doing so well. And now Kyle Anderson just tagged in Luke Gallows, who is also known as, Kang 2, Festus, Luke Gallows, the director of Chaos. So, and Dark Gallows too. Well, Luke Gallows coming back now. Oh, he just took down Trevor Murdoch. Well, the Jackal said, this man, you know him. Call him what you want to call him. Kang 2, Festus, Luke Gallows, the director of Chaos, Dark Gallows, same man. Oh! And here it comes. They're going to beat them here. It's over. They're going to beat them with the Witchcraft Killer. Oh! Well, you know why Forrest says, since the word magic is actually a Latin borrowed word. The English word is witchcraft. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Luke Gallows and Kyle Anderson. and Luke Gallows and Cal Anderson right now are still the TWS Strike Team or Hit Team winners here in the Toy Wrestling Federation. And Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch are not going to be happy about that. You jerks! Those are our belts. And you're going to give those belts back to us. You're going to come back in this ring and you're going to beat us here. Well, the Jackal says, I really hate to say it, the Jackal says, but at this time, I think Cal Anderson and Luke Gallows have the winning combination. Yes, they do. You're right, Forrest said. They are the former NJPW Strike Team winners, two-time WWE Raw Strike Team winners as well, since tag most likely is a borrowed word. Well, Jonathan Coachman said that might be true and all, but I understand that Luke Gallows and Cal Anderson are going to have another hang-up. They're going to be meeting Velasquez and Kevin Owens again sometime down the road for those winnings that they actually kept here on Xplosion. Well, you're right about that, Forrest said, and I want to see how that's going to happen or not. Well, the Jackal says, we just saw what Luke Gallows and Kyle Anderson did to Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch here. I'm sure they're going to have no hang-up beating Velasquez and Kevin Owens. You believe that, Jackal, don't you, Forrest said. I don't believe that, I know it, the Jackal says. Well, that's all the time we got here for Xplosion, Jonathan Coachman said. Well, Jonathan Coachman said, whatever your belief, thought, or take is, with all the time, we don't know what's going to happen. But it's all the time we got here for Xplosion. Jonathan Coachman for the God of Thunder 4 and the Jackal. We hope you like Xplosion, and we'll see you tomorrow.